big grocery cart from like a grocery store type cart or what?
Just a little push cart. She wants to put the seats up and she wants to sit there. And I'm sorry, it's not safe for her to be putting the seats up. The seats are only supposed to be for wheelchairs as far as I know, and according to my coach on at Powell Street Garage, that's exactly how it's supposed to be. And she won't comply. I've asked her not to put the seats up. I've asked her to hold on to it. And I've asked her to just comply with me, and she's hollering and saying no. So we're not going anywhere.
Okay. I don't know who told you about that, but basically anybody can use those seats because they may have an ADA issue, and that may be something they need to get around with. As long as they're holding on to it or they want to secure it, that's fine too. As long as they're holding on to it and it's not blocking an aisle, it's fine.
Honey, I was told specifically that grocery carts like this are supposed to technically be folded. That is what the bog says, and I've got a rule book right here that completely tells me that. However, we all know that if they hold them in the handicapped area, they can transport, but she won't even hold it.
Okay. First off, the bog is not in effect anymore. But yeah, I would let her ride, Toby, if she's not causing any problems as far as...
No, I'm not interested in another PA to make number 3 for me.
Sure.
You're saying that you will take responsibility for this. You'll go upstairs, you'll tell him it's your PA, and it's not mine.
No, but I will take responsibility for you being a professional and being able to handle the bus fine.
My professionalism says that it's unsafe for me to proceed. My professionalism tells me that the lady needs to comply. If she fails to comply, I don't move the bus.
All right. At this point, Toby, if the person is okay to drive with it, I mean, it's still on the bus and everything, you're being okayed to roll with your supervisor's approval.
Even if she's not going to hold on to it.
Well, ask her if she cares if you tie it in.
The handicapped area is not made to tie grocery carts in. I have no clue how to even consider tying in a grocery cart.
Doesn't that bus still have those straps that you can strap things to?
There are hooks. There are seatbelt lap things here, but I don't know how they would prevent that cart from going anywhere because they won't tighten up far enough to firmly secure it.
All right, Toby. Correct me if I'm wrong here. Can't you secure it 2 points in the front and 1 in the rear on that one and tighten it down from both directions and it'll be fine?
I don't know about a grocery cart. I do know that you can put them on a wheelchair at certain points on a wheelchair. I also know that, you guys are being really crazy here. Somebody, you can take responsibility for it because I'm not going to. I say it's not safe.
So can you ask her if she could just, for your peace of mind, hold on to it so you're happy?
Ask her to hold on to it, sir, and she is willing to hang on to it.
Okay. Hold on. All right, well, let me know how everything goes then. If you're rolling, I'll call off the supervisor unless you want me to have me en route.
This company doesn't give a rat to you-know-what anymore, so you know what? Something happens. It's not going to be my fault. I have made it very clear I believe this is totally unsafe.
Toby, just keep an eye out for a supervisor en route. He may be able to catch up with you.
Okay. Sally might be happy to see him.
1431.